Hello and welcome to English for Beginners. Are apples a fruit, a vegetable, or a drink? They're a fruit. A potato is a fruit, a vegetable, or a drink. They're a vegetable. Is orange juice a fruit, a vegetable, or a drink? It's a drink. What about carrots? You say. They're a vegetable. What about milk? It's a drink. What about bananas? They're a fruit. What about onions? They're a vegetable. What about oranges? They're a fruit. What about iced tea? It's a drink. What have apples and tomatoes got in common? They're both red. What have oranges and carrots got in common? They're both orange. What have lemons and bananas got in common? You say. They're both yellow. What have pears and cabbages got in common? They're both green. What have onions and iced tea got in common? They're both brown. What have lemons, bananas, and beer got in common? They're all yellow. What have apples, tomatoes, and wine got in common? They're all red. What have pears, broccoli, and cabbage got in common? They're all green. What have onions, potatoes, and iced tea got in common? They're all brown. Which fruit's green? Pears are green. Which drink's white? Milk's white. Which vegetable's orange? Carrots are orange. Which drink's red? Wine's red. Which vegetable's red? Tomatoes are red. Which drink's yellow? Beer's yellow. Which drink's black? Coffee's black. Which fruits are yellow? Lemons and bananas are yellow. Which vegetables are brown? Onions and potatoes are brown. Which vegetables are green? Broccoli and cabbage is green. Which fruits are red and yellow? Mangoes are red and yellow. Apples and tomatoes are both red, but they're not the same, because apples are a fruit and tomatoes are a vegetable. Apples and tomatoes are both red. Apples and tomatoes are both red, but they're not the same. Because apples are a fruit. Because apples are a fruit. Because apples are a fruit. And tomatoes are a vegetable. And tomatoes are a vegetable. And tomatoes are a vegetable. Because apples are a fruit and tomatoes are a vegetable. Oranges and orange juice are both orange, but they're not the same, because oranges are a fruit and orange juice is a drink. Lemons and beer are both yellow, but they're not the same. You say. Because lemons are a fruit and beer is a drink. Pears and broccoli are both green. But they're not the same. Because pears are a fruit and broccoli is a vegetable. Onions and iced tea are both brown. But they're not the same. Because onions are a vegetable and iced tea is a drink. Tomatoes and wine are both red. But they're not the same. Because tomatoes are a vegetable and wine's a drink. That's it for today. Thanks for coming and see you again next time. Goodbye.